This segment is sponsored by Legacy Retirement Group.
And before we get into our subject today, we do want to say a special happy birthday.
Yes.
Yay, Kristen!
Happy birthday.
Yes. They just got back from Disney Park, so they knew exactly what that woman was speaking of.
I was trying to go back a year, so I just acted like a kid for the weekend.
Why not?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, Cameron is making you a very special green bean glaze right now. How's our glaze
With frosted flakes on it?
He is quite the chef. All right.
It'll be crispy, though. It'll be crispy.
It will be. It should be done in like 2 seconds. Heads up to everybody out there heading toward retirement. You already know that you'll be paying taxes on your income, right? You know that. But did you know you could also pay less? So back with us, of course, Greg and Kristen Taylor for our visit. They are the husband and wife team at Legacy Retirement Group. It's a full-service financial and investment firm right in the Columbus area. They also host their popular radio show, Winning Retirement, and you've heard them on the Sean and Kate Show, Saturday mornings on 93.3 The Bus, too. So it's good to have you all back.
Good to be back.
All right, got that all out.
Yes.
Let's talk about the T word. We don't like to talk about that.
Oh, it's one of those words, taxes. Nobody likes to talk about it, but everybody seems to be concerned about it.
Right, because taxes are something that can be very different depending on your circumstances, right?
They can, and it's not just the ones that you expect, it's also the ones you don't expect.
Give us some ideas or examples of ones that sneak up on you.
Well, a lot of us, you know, we're diligent savers. We do a great job of putting money aside for our future. Then the future comes and we get to retirement and we start collecting Social Security checks. And a lot of people don't expect that they're going to have to pay taxes on their Social Security.
That's right.
Yeah.
They figured it's income they paid into, and it's kind of their reward from the government after the fact.
Yeah, and the other fallacy is that when you get to retirement, you're actually going to pay less on taxes. And actually what we find is the exact opposite. Some people end up paying more because they've saved those IRA dollars and 401ks and all those things that they tax deferred and they put off to draw income in retirement. So those dollars then become taxable.
Right.
And then when you're taking all of your income from taxable dollars like that, your Social Security then can become taxable. So then you end up actually paying more in taxes in retirement than you did in your working years.
And it's not that people are oblivious. Maybe they just don't know because they haven't planned specifically.
That is so true. And Chris and I met with a couple about 3 months ago, really sharp professional couple, getting ready to retire in 3 years, just past that magical age of 59 and a half, and in 3 years want to retire. And they did an excellent job. They have about $1.5 million in their 401ks. And we were actually able to set up a strategy for them where in about 7 years, we're going to create a strategy to transfer a lot of that into the Roth where it's tax-free. So between what we've dedicated to tax-deferred and tax-free, we really have them in a position where they're going to be able to be in that 0% tax bracket for most of their retirement.
That's phenomenal. See, but that takes some examining, looking at, peeling it back,
and
understanding.
And planning ahead early enough.
All right, and this is something you can get in on right now, because if you do have questions about retirement and the risk you're taking, Legacy Retirement Group, of course, has a great offer for you. What are we doing today?
Well, we want people to be able to come in and really check and see where they are. So we call it our full-blown retirement plan. And the first 5 callers can come in, meet with Kristen and I, and really sit down and find out where they stand and what the prospect of a good plan is for them. Excellent.
And right there is the number on the screen, 614-336-7660. Or you can go to legacyretirementgroup.com as well. Where are you taking her today?
Yeah,
Don't
how
drop
about
the
making
ball.
me work
Don't
on my
drop
birthday?
the ball.
Well, we have a family tradition. For every birthday, we go to Benihana at Polaris.
Nice.
And have hibachi. It's wonderful. And that's the thing we do.
No green bean glaze. Okay.
No green bean glaze
You stepped it up
today.
this year.
Oh,
Good job, Greg. All right, happy birthday to you.